Join the Parikrama and surrender to Krishna. Take up devotional service. Right? Hare Krishna. Okay, we'll stop here. The deities are coming. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
His Holiness Bhakti Vigna Vinashana Narasimha Swami Maharaj ki. So we thank Maharaj for his time and answering all of our doubts. So let us thank by loudly chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna.
कौन सा चार्जिंग होता है ना बड़ा No, he's studying.
Namo. No, Prabhuji. He's saying just to announce that devotees, please come.
No. You.
In English, he's telling to announce.
Hare Krishna, please devotees come to Pandal. The Sandhyati will be going starting immediately.
Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्णा सभी भक्त लोग पंडल को आना है अभी संध्या आरती शुरू होने वाले हरे कृष्णा जय गौरानिता 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 जय गौरानिता जय गौरानिता गौरानिता Prabhupada, Jai Srila Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jai Srila Prabhupada. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Deva Jaya Jaya Gaura Chandar Arati Shobha Deva Jaya Jaya Gaura Chandar Arati Shobha Jagnavitata Vanye Jagamana Loka Jagnavitata Vanye Jagamana Loka Devadaki Nitasha Managadadhara Rakhe Nitasha Managadadhara Nikate Advaita Sri
Bose Ashengorachan Ratna Simkasane Bose Ashengorachan Ratna Simkasane Arati Garena Brahma Bhaji Devagane Arati Garena Brahma Bhaji Devagane Madhur 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 Bhaje Shanka Bhaje Ganta Bhaje Madhur 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 Bhaje Bhaje Madhur 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 Bhaje Madhur 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 Bhaje Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Chandra Jini Gaurangir Aratikobha Jagajana Manalobha Gaurangir Aratikobha Jagajana Manalobha Jaga jana mana lobha Jaga jana mana lobha Hari bol Hari bol Hari bol Jai Gaura Hari bol Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hare Govinda Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hare Govinda Jaya Jaya Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Bolo Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Jaya Gauranga 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 Jaya Gauranga Jaya Panchatattva Jaya Panchatattva Panchatattva Jaya Panchatattva Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada. Prabhupada, Jai Shila Prabhupada. Om Premanande. Jai Kacharya Stotra Shata Shishmat Bhai Charan Aravind Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivraj Kacharya Stotra Shata Shishmat Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj Prabhupada ki Jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki Jai. Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki Jai. Prem Si Kaho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki Jai. Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopa Gopinath Shyama Kund Radha Kund Giri Govardhan ki Jai. Vrindavan Dham ki Jai. Maypur Navadvip Dham ki Jai. Jagannath Puri Dham ki Jai. Gangama Yamun Maya ki Jai. Tulasi Devi Bhakti Devi ki Jai. Samaveta Bhakta Vrinda ki Jai. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to Srila Prabhupada.
Namaste Narasimhaya. Namaste Narasimhaya. Prahlad Lad Gaile. शीला
विनाशन नृसिंह भगवान की जय, भक्त शिरोमणि प्रहलाद महाराज की जय, जगत गुरु श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय, निताय 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 गौर प्रेमानंद।
হেডফোনটা নিয়ে আসতে বলতাম।
नमः विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामिने नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यादेश तारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. All the devotees are requested to come for the class. Our Sarvadik Prabhu has come. Sarvadik Prabhu is here. So please come as early as possible. We are going to start the class. Hari Bol! Nitai Jaya Gaura Nitai Jaya Nimai Nitai Nimai Nitai Nimai Nitai Jaya Nimai Nitai Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Nittai Gaur Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nittai Gaur Hari Bol Hare Krishna. So we all request all the devotees to come for the class. So we are fortunate to have Sarvadik Prabhu, his Prabhupada disciple. He joined ISKCON in July 1973 in Portland, Oregon, and accepted initiation the same year. His Grace Dinabandhu Prabhu was the temple president at the time and was instrumental in bringing him to the shelter of Srila Prabhupada's lotus feet. In the years since, he has served in North America ISKCON communities as vice president, head pujari, head cook, new bhakta leader and congregational preacher. He and his wife Sudevi Mataji moved to Srila Prabhupada village, North Carolina in 2009. While there, they traveled throughout North Carolina and Virginia for Bhakti Viksha and prison preaching. In November 9, 2018, they sold their North Carolina farm property and moved permanently to Sridham Mayapur, India. Sarvadik Prabhu still travels as much as possible to ISKCON temples in Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, Haryana and adjoining preaching fields. He is very inspired to see the exceptional qualities of young devotees that have come to serve in Srila Prabhupada's ISKCON and feels blessed to encourage them in their service to the mission of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, as we understand it from Srila Prabhupada. So we have heard that the first youth preacher was, who was that? Srila Prabhupada ki! So Prabhu also preaches youth and he is residing in the Mayapur and he guides so many devotees, not only in Mayapur but all over India he travels. So we welcome Prabhu by chanting Hari Dhwani and Ulu Dhwani. Hari Bol! Hari Bol! Hari Bol! No Ulu Dhwani. Very good.
Krishna Prishthaya Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamiti Namane Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Sanyavadi Paschatradesha Jayani Namashishtam Manumati Sachiputra Matra Sarupam Rupam Tasyarvajamuripuri Matarim Goshtavatim Radha Kundam Girivaram Mahorajikamadavasam Prapto Yasya Patita Kripaya Shri Gurum Tamnatuste Vande Rupa Sanatano Raghujago Shri Jiva Gopalako Ajanulambita Vajo Ganakavadato Sankirtanaika Pitaro Kamalaya Taksho Vishwambaro Dijabaro Jugadharma Palo Vande Jagat Priyakuro Karunavatara Nilachala Nivasaya Nityaya Paramatmane Balabhadra Subhadrabhyam Jagannataya Te Namaha Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namah. Taptakanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Haripriye. Munindra Vrinda Vandite Triloka Shoka Harini Prasanna Bhakta Pankajayani Kunja Vilasini Rajendra Bhanu Nandini Bhajendra Sunu Sangate Kada Kadishyasi Hamam Kripa Katakshavasini Vrindaye Tulsi Divyai Priyaye Keshavasya Chak Krishna Bhakti Pradevere Satyavate Vancha Papati Vishta Kata Sindhu Devacha Patitanam Pavinibhyo Vaishnavyo Namo Namah. Before speaking, I beg to offer my Shastanga, Anantakoti Shastanga Dandavat Pranam to the lotus feet of my beloved spiritual master, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. To my God brothers and God sisters, present and absent, who are preaching Krishna consciousness all over the world, and to all of you, the Navadwip Dham Tirthayatris, my obeisances to all of you. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur have stated that this Navadwip Dham Parikrama will purify the entire universe. Your kirtan, your austerities, your swollen, painful feet will purify the entire universe. Just as the sages at Naimisharanya did yajna for the benefit of the entire universe, this yajna, Harinam yajna, that you are performing is millions of times more powerful. What is yajna? This is the real yajna, Sankirtan yajna. Yajna Sankirtana Prayaya Jantihi Sumedasa. So my pranam to all of you who are doing this wonderful sacrifice and being blessed. So I've been requested to speak on the importance of Archanam along with Harinam. Once, Srila Prabhupada was visiting Geneva, Switzerland, and the temple president there, my esteemed godbrother, Guru Gauranga Prabhu, who is a very brilliant man. He speaks 6 different languages. He invited the mayor of Geneva to come and meet Srila Prabhupada. So the mayor came into the room, was seated, and Srila Prabhupada asked him, "Do you have any questions?" The mayor said, "No." So Prabhupada pulled out harmonium and began to sing Hare Krishna Mahamantra. For 20 minutes he did nothing but sing Hare Krishna Mahamantra. After 20 minutes he folded up the harmonium and put it aside and said to the man, "This is what we do." Because this is what we do. We chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. This is the foundation of our entire spiritual process, hearing the holy name of Krishna. And we can examine some of the statements made about this process of chanting, and then understand the chanting of Lord's name in relationship with Archanam, because they go hand in hand. So Shastra says, Madhuram Madhuram Etan Mangalam Mangalanam Sakala Nigamavali Satpalam Chit Sarupam Sakradapi Sarik Parigitam Shraddaya Helayava Rigubala Naramatram Tarayat Krishna Nama. That this Krishna Nama, the name of God, is the ripened fruit of all the Vedas. Ripened fruit of all the Vedas. The essence of all the Vedas. This simple thing, chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, is the activity of someone who's understood the essence of all Vedas. Vedas say, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Iti sudashakam nam kalikama sanasanam, nata parataropaya sarva vedeshu dishyate. If a person was able in one lifetime to study the extensive knowledge available in Veda, he would find that this is the essence. Saram means the essence, the cream, the very most and quintessential port of the whole Veda is this chanting of the holy name of Krishna. And there is no other process that will give us greater benefit, that is easier, that is more powerful, that is more practical than this simple chanting of the holy name of the Lord. This is the statement of Shastra. So you just went, I understood, you just went to Vidyanagar. So Vidyanagar is the abode of all Vedic knowledge. Veda Vyas was there. All 64 arts are there. This is Matsya brought the Vedas to this place, to Vidyanagar. The Nagar of Vidya, of understanding, of knowledge. So someone who understands things as they are is a chanter of the holy names. Bhagavatam says, Etavaneva lokesmin pungsa dharma parasvita bhakti yogo bhagavati tannama grahanadivi. That bhakti begins with the chanting of the holy name, and the culmination of bhakti is the chanting of the holy name. This is bhakti. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur said that chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra is bhakti. This simple thing, chanting the holy name of Krishna, is bhakti. Why? Because this name Krishna is not different from Krishna himself. When we vibrate the name Krishna, Krishna dances on our tongue. Nama Chintamani Krishna's Chaitanya Rasa Vigraha Purna Shuddho Nitya Mukto Binatam Nama Namino. That the name of Krishna is absolutely the same as Krishna. The name and the named, exactly the same. So when we vibrate this name Krishna, and the name enters our ear, this is the perfect process of worship in this Kali Yuga. That it's so important that God himself came, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to inaugurate this process, to practice it himself, and to teach it all over India. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu traveled all over South India, preaching Harinam Sankirtan and tasting Harinam Sankirtan himself. This is the process that is given by God himself. Krishna Varnam Tisha Krishnam Sango Pangashka Parshadam Jagyai Sankirtana Praya Yajanti Hisomedasa. How do we worship Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? As that person who came Krishna Varnam, who is vibrating the two syllables Krishna. And Varnayati, who is not different from Krishna himself, who is the category or the Varna of Krishna. And what is he doing? What is the activity of the Yuga Dharma? What is the activity of the Yuga Avatar? Jagyai Sankirtana Prayer. Yajanti Isomedasa. Yajanti means to worship. How do we worship God in Kali Yuga? Simply by chanting his name. Just by chanting his name. Even Archana is dependent on the name of the Lord. Archana is full of the name of the Lord. Om Swastino Govinda Swastino Chutananda Swastino Vasudeva Vishnu Dhanatu Swastino Narayano Narovai Swastina Padmanava Purushottama. Full of the names of the Lord. How is there any Archana without the holy name of the Lord? The holy name of the Lord is everything. Madaram Madarevyopi Mangalevyopi Mangalam Pavanam Pavanevyopi Harinamaya Kevalam. That of all sweet things, there is nothing sweeter than Krishna Nam. Of all auspicious things, there's nothing more auspicious than the holy name of Krishna. Of all purifying things, there's nothing more purifying than the holy name of Krishna. The name of Krishna is everything. So this is our business. This is the foundation of our spiritual life. One nice verse is quoted by Srila Prabhupada in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Because basically in Kali Yuga, if someone is religious at all, they're simply trying to accumulate punya, sukriti. How will I get a good life in my next life? How will I enjoy here and enjoy in the future? They don't want to leave the material world. They want to stay in the material world and enjoy. So they want to do sukriti. So Srila Prabhupada quotes in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Go koti dhanam grahane kragasya prayaga gangodika kalpavasa Jagyayuto Mary Suvarnadhana Govinda Kirtana Samam Shatam Shai. This means that what is the benefit if someone gives 10 million cows in charity on the eclipse of the sun or the moon? Can we calculate? If you give one cow, this is huge benefit. What to speak of giving 10 million cows? Can we calculate? Impossible. Prayaga Gangodika Kalpavasa, to reside at Triveni for one kalpa. Just to go there once and take holy dip, one is relieved of so many sins and accumulates sukriti. Can we calculate what is the benefit of staying there for one kalpa, millions of years? Impossible. Go To give us rupiah is great benefit. When to speak of a meadow mountain of solid, pure gold, can we calculate the benefit? What is the cumulative effect of all these? It is incalculable. But Govinda Kirtana Samam Shatam Shai, all of that does not equal one fraction of the benefit of chanting Govinda! And Govinda! 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 So easy, so tasteful. You chant Govinda, Gopal, Keshava Madhava Dina Dayal. All the tasteful names of the Lord, they bring our mind to transcendence. Such a wonderful process. So there's another nice verse that is stated by Kulashekar Alwar. Kulashekar Alwar was a great saint, pure devotee, actually incarnation of the Lord's Kaustuva Mani. Maybe some of you from South India will know the name Kulashekar Alwar. So he spoke one very instructive verse. He said, Idam Shariram Parinama Peshalam Pradandhyavasya Shatashandhi Jarjaram Kemoshadi Pritchasi Mudda Durmate Niramayam Krishna Rasayanam Piva. He said that everyone thinks their body is very, very beautiful. Peshalam. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is the most beautiful of all? You are. You are. Everyone is infatuated with looking at their own reflection in the mirror. The gents are fixing their mustache. The ladies are. Am I right? Yes, the mirror is a very attractive thing for us when to see our face in the mirror. Peshalam, we think our body is very beautiful. One problem is there. Parinama. Parinama means it is undergoing change. Our body is undergoing change. And in the 100, Shatashandi Jarjara means the 100 joints of our body will become stiffened with old age. And one day will come, we will fall down dead. Our body will disappoint. Our beautiful body, our beloved body, one day will disappoint us by falling down dead. So he said, Kemoshani Prichasi Mudha Dharmate. Do you think there is a solution to this problem? Is there some oshadi, some elixir, some gutika, some churna, some bhasma, and you take this, and all this problem goes away? Someone who thinks like that, Dharmate, you're like a donkey. You're stupid like a donkey if you think there's any medicinal solution to the problem of this body. But he says, there is one special rasayana you can take. You can take this rasayana. Kimo Shri Prichasi Mudha Dharmate Niramayam Krishna Rasayanam Piba. Drink this rasayana of the holy name of Krishna, and it will solve the problem of birth, death, old age, and disease permanently, once and for all. Yaggatvani Divartante Tadama Paramamma. This is the value of chanting Krishna's name. Such an auspicious, simple program we have, solving all the real problems of death. Bhaktivinoda Thakur sings, Jivara kalyana sadhanakam jagatayase madhvayanam avidyate miraptapana rupe riddhagani viraje. Saying that what is this life? Jivara kalyana sadhanakam, that the holy name of Krishna has arisen within our heart to dispel the darkness of ignorance and destroying all types of inauspicious things that we accumulated for many, many lifetimes in this material world. This is the value of chanting Krishna's name. Many, many verses are there. Even Lord Chaitanya himself is begging us, Jeev jago, kora chandra bole, kota nidha jamaya pisha chirakole. That please chant, wake up, spirit soul, wake up, conditioned soul. How long will you keep your head on the lap of the witch called Maya? People think that Maya is very, very tasteful of prestige and sense gratification and position and bank balance and car and home and everything, all the accoutrements of material life. Mahaprabhu is saying this is the lap of the witch called Maya. and the conditioned soul is embracing it like anything so nice. Mahaprabhu was saying, Jeev Jago, wake up! How long you sleep on the lap of the witch called Maya? Ene cheo shoni Maya nashi bharo lagi. That I bring this medicine, Oshodi Maya, that destroys your illusion, that destroys your ignorance, that destroys your attachment to this material world of repeated birth and death. What is our future? Think of it. Someone will think, well, I'm going to get my M.Tech, my B.Tech, and BBA. Can you show that to Yamaraj? You think, here it is, MBBA, Rami. So sorry, chalo. Can you show him your bank balance? Really, Yamaraj from Kurarpati, it says right here, Kurarpati. So sorry, chalo. It can't help you at the time of death. What is our future? I will graduate, I'll get married, I'll have family and kids and buy a flat and car, I will settle, I will be happy. What is our future? The day will come, if you're fortunate, they'll build a large stack of wood on the bank of Ganga, they will put your body on it, someone will light it on fire, and people will cry. And they'll throw the ashes of your beloved body into Ganga. This is our future. Am I right? Why do we struggle in this material world? To maintain our body, to hang on to something we can't hold on to. So Mahaprabhu is brought and says, Enechi, I have brought this thing. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself is begging us to take this holy name of Krishna. I've brought the medicine. I've brought the solution to all the problems of life. Why are we not taking it? Why are we not taking it? Golokera premadana harinama sankirtana ratina janmiloke netai. Goloka prem is in our grasp. In this lifetime, in this very lifetime, Goloka prem is in our grasp. How? Krishna Nam. Because the fruit of Krishna Nam is Krishna prem. But what is our problem? Ratina janmiloke netai. We have no rati, we have no feeling. I'll put it up for like Maharaj was saying. We're like this. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna. Put away your mobile phone when you're chanting Krishna's name. It is aparad. For example, if Prime Minister Narendra Modi came into this assembly, we'd say, hey Narendra, how's it going? Would you rise? Would you fold your hands? Would you show him respect because he's a great man and he's come into our association? Or would you ignore him? When we vibrate Krishna's name, Krishna is personally present. And if you ignore him, playing with your stupid mobile phone that is simply meant to brainwash you, this is aparad. This is brainwashing proposition. What to buy, what to think, what to watch on TV, what to eat, who to vote for. It's all brainwashing proposition. Your country, your beautiful country of Bharat is under attack from materialistic people who want to brainwash you and make you think that the purpose of life is sense gratification. Your movie industry, Bollywood. Who are the heroes in Bollywood? Who is the iconic macho guy? He's a fighter, he beats people up, he's got a gun, he drinks alcohol, he rides a motorcycle, he smokes cigarettes, and he has 10 girlfriends. He's the hero. And what does that do to the mind of a young 10-year-old boy? I want to be like him. He's the tough guy. All the girls like him. I want to be like him. This is brainwashing. Purposely brainwashing, an attack on the principles of Sanatana Dharma that makes this country great. Same thing for the ladies. Who is the iconic lady? Her hair is going out like this. Everything's showing except this. Or showing her whole body to the world. And she drinks and she smokes cigarettes and she has 10 boyfriends. What does that do to the mind of a young girl? What does she think? I want to be like her. She's the star. Everyone loves her. Everyone appreciates her. This is brainwashing, destroying the principles that make this country great. So what is our response to that? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. Then we chant Krishna's name. We open temples. We distribute books. We distribute prasadam. We fulfill the mission of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who came to this world, who walked on this very land. This dust is sacred. It's touched by them. When people say, oh, India, very dusty. This dust will liberate you because it's touched by the feet of God, by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, by Lord Rama, by Lord Krishna, Rishabdev. They all came here, not to Paris, not to New York City, not to Adelaide. They came here to Bharat. This dust will liberate you. So we roll in this dust. We pray to the dust of the Dham to liberate us from all material conceptions of life and become sane. That what is the real value of life? How to avoid repeated birth, death, old age and disease, struggle for existence. This is the effect of chanting Krishna Nam. Because all our material desires will become null and void by this simple process. So what is the relationship between Krishna Nam and Archanam? We're chanting Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. But what Krishna? Who? What Krishna? What does he look like? What does he do? If you want to, we're chanting this name Krishna. If you want to offer rasgulla to Krishna, we're chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. I want to offer rasgulla to, what will you do with it? Throw it in the air? Here, Bhagavan, catch! Is this the process? Narada Muni gave us Pancharatriki Vidhi. Bhagavad Vidhi means Harinam Sankirtan, book distribution, preaching. But side by side, train tracks that lead back to Godhead. One side Pancharatriki Vidhi, one side Bhagavad Vidhi. Preaching and worship of the beautiful form of God, because He has a form. God is not impersonal, He is not void, He is not you. They say, Sarvam Kalvidam Brahma, Aham Brahmasmi, Shivoham, Tattvamasi. This is all bogus understanding. Completely bogus. I am God. Do something! Krishna lifted Giriraj Govardhan, little finger, left hand, and held it there for 1 week. My dear Mayavadi sannyasi, lift me! Hold me in the little finger. Can you do it? I was giving class once in a Hindu temple in Charlotte, North Carolina. The head priest there is the grandson of the Bhattacharya who installed Radha Madan Mohan in Hyderabad. He came up to myself and he came up to me, introduced, I'm the grandson, and he met your Guru Maharaj. Please come to our temple. So we used to do Gita Satsang. After the class, I asked for questions. One man stood up and said, I am Bhagavan. I am the Supreme Lord. I said, oh, I'm so happy to meet you. I took one flower petal. This is just a flower petal. The God, the Bhagavan I know, is holding Jupiter and Saturn and Mars and Venus and Uranus and Pluto and Mercury, Sun and Moon. They're all being held in the sky by the power of God. This is just a flower petal. I'm going to drop it. Please make it float. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Want to try again? Let's try again, Bhagavan, okay? 1, 2. You're all cheaters. What can you do? What can you show the beauty of God? The power, the opulence, the renunciation, the fame? They show nothing. But they claim, I am Bhagavan. This Mayavad philosophy is also attacking your beautiful country, Bharat. And it cuts the heart out of bhakti. Because bhakti means Nityo Nityanam Chaitanas Chaitananam Eko Bahunam Yo Vidadati Kaman. That of all eternal beings, there is one supreme eternal. Amongst all conscious beings, there's one supreme conscious being. And it's not you. You can ask any of these Mayavadis. That you say, Krishna said, Naham, what is this? says, I know everything and no one knows me. What is the verse? Brahmacharis. Vedaham samatitani vartamanani charjana bhavishyami chabhutani mam tu vedana kastana. Krishna says, I know everything, past, present, and future. Ask your Mayavadi sannyasi, what's my mother's name? Can they say? Can they lift anything? Can they do anything except big talk, all bakwas? Big talk, I am God, you are God, we are all God. Srila Prabhupada would say, you are God, and I am God, we are all God, but I am the kicking God. And I'm going to kick on your face with steel boot. Another time, Srila Prabhupada was giving Sunday feast lecture. After the lecture, he asked for questions. One man stood up and he started rambling, I am God, we are all God. Prabhupada was like a tiger, ready to pounce. He didn't say a word. The man talked for maybe 15 seconds in front of 200-300 people, standing, blabbering on. I am God, we are all. Prabhupada didn't say a word. He's standing there, ran out of things to say, standing in front of all of these people like a fool. Prabhupada said, sit down, you are dog. And everyone began to cry. So we should challenge these people. We should challenge this nonsense Mayavad that cuts the heart out of bhakti. Would Rama, would Hanuman give up being Hanuman to become Rama? He opened his, this is my Rama in my heart, this is my Sita Ram. Would he give up Hanuman, being Hanuman to become Ram? Would Sita give up being Sita to become Ram? Is it all one? It is not all one. So we should challenge them and present, here is the Lord, He lives in this temple, He is a person, He's not an idol. We reject this term idol. This is a very bad English word to refer to the deity, the Archavigraha, the Murti. Say Murti, say Archavigraha, say deity. Do not say idol. This is the propaganda of the British that imposed upon this country. Idol is a very bad, it means, has some negative connotation, that it's not worshipable, it's a statue, it's useless. Do not say idol. But what are they doing? In the media, when they talk about Ram Lala, is he an idol or is he God? Is he a person? If he's not God, why are you bowing down? And if he is impersonal, Nirvishesh Brahman, why are you, who can you pray to? Can Nirvishesh Brahman, Nirakar Brahman, satisfy your desires? Can he hear your prayer? Only a person can hear your prayer. Only a person can fulfill your wishes, your desire. But this bogus idea, this poisonous idea has infested your country that God is impersonal. If he's Nirakar Brahman, he can't hear. He can't walk. He can't talk. He can't understand your heart. He can't bless you. Only a person can bless you. Only God, the personality of Godhead, the supreme personality of Godhead can bless you. This is Lord Rama. This is Krishna. Lord Krishna. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So we challenge these bogus ideas. And worship of the Lord should be with our heart and soul. What does He want from us? He wants our love. He says, Patam Pushpam Phalam Trayam Yome Bhaktya Parachiti Tadaham Bhakti Uparitam Ashnami Prayatatmana. If you offer me the most insignificant thing, a flower, a leaf, some water, with love, He accepts it. Is God in need of water? Atlantic Ocean is there. Pacific Ocean is there. Indian Ocean, Mediterranean Sea, Caspian Sea, Red Sea. Trillions of gallons of water are available, all the energy of God. Why is He asking for water? Now all the mango trees are full of flowers. Does He need a flower? They'll be hanging heavily with fruits in the near future. Does He need a fruit? It's His energy. Bhumira panalo vayu kammano buddhirevacha ahankara ityami bina prakritir ashtata. It's His energy. It's His bina prakriti. What is He asking for? He wants our love. Bhaktya panyanyaya. He wants our love. And this is the only thing we can give to God that He doesn't have. Just like a son or daughter walks up to their mother and father, says, Mata, Papa, I have one toffee for you. You please take, it's very tasty. You have one toffee. Where did he get the toffee? He got it from his mother, from his father. But he wants to please his mother and father. So the parent thinks, oh, my son or daughter loves me. So nice. So bhakti is something like that. We're giving to Krishna what is His. It's His water, it's His fruit, it's His flower, it's His everything. But when we offer something to Krishna with devotion, He's pleased to accept it. And this is bhakti. And how do we observe that bhakti? What is the practical application of bhakti? What is the practical application of manmana bhavamad bhakto madhyaji mam namaskuru mama vashasi satyam te pratijani priyosam? What is the application of this? Deity worship, archanam, manmana. What is Radha Madhav wearing today? What kind of flowers is Radharani holding? What is Panchatattva wearing today? Manmana, we see the deity, we fix that form in our mind. What is Gaunitai wearing? Did you see Gaunitai? Did you really see Gaunitai? And notice what they're wearing? Who can say what they're wearing? Yes? Blue color. See, someone's paying attention. We should fix our mind. This is deity worship. What is Krishna wearing? He's not... Patimana hitumi sakshat brajendanandana. He's not a statue. He's a person, and He's personally present before us in a form that we can see, that we can touch, we can bow down to, we can worship, we can remember. Manmana bhavamad bhakto, become my devotee. Make something, cook something for Krishna. Sew something for Krishna. Make a flower garland for Krishna. Bring fruits, bring flowers. Bring your heart and offer your heart to Krishna. Bhavamad bhakto, madhyaji, worship me, Krishna says. Namaskuru, obeisances, bow down to me. Such a simple process. And this is the process of Archanam. How Krishna is approaching us. There are many beautiful stories. We remember Sakshi Gopal. The Gopal that walked 1,000 miles across Bharat just to please his devotees, to maintain the dharma of his devotee. Kirchor Gopinath stole for his devotee. And there's many nice stories also with Srila Prabhupada and the deity. Srila Prabhupada would talk to the deity, and the deity would talk to Prabhupada. Actually, this whole mission of Bharat Prachar, preaching in Bharat, began with Dwarkadish in our Los Angeles temple, instructing Prabhupada, you please go to India and preach. Prabhupada said, no, I don't want to go. This is our Los Angeles temple, our world headquarters here in Los Angeles, California. Many devotees are coming. We're distributing books. Arati is going on. Harinam is going on. This is our world headquarters. Krishna said, no, you go to India. I'll give you a temple 100 times better than Los Angeles temple. What is that temple? Krishna Balaram Mandir. Whole Bharatiya preaching began with Krishna telling Prabhupada, you please go. Another time, my godbrother Amiyatma Prabhu, he's very short in stature, same as Prabhupada was only 5'2". Amiyatma was about 5 foot. And he made a plan that Prabhupada is going to come to the Los Angeles temple, the car is going to park right here, I'm going to stand there, and when Prabhupada gets out of the car, I'm going to give him a flower garland. That was his plan. But the temple commander said, Prabhu, there's service to do. I'm sorry, but you can't do this. Please be inside, do the service, do the needful. Thank you. So they know what to do. So Prabhupada came, and 100 devotees pushed their way in through the front door of the temple, and next thing Amiyatma Prabhu knows, he's standing right in back of Srila Prabhupada. And he watches Prabhupada. He took Charnamrita, washed his hand, and then he folded his hands and was talking to Dwarkadesh. Rukmini, Dwarkadesh. Amiyatma Prabhu could hear what Prabhupada was saying to Dwarkadesh, but he couldn't hear what Dwarkadesh is saying to Prabhupada. So Prabhupada is saying, I see, oh my Lord, I see you're wearing very beautiful clothing. Are they giving this to you every day? Do you have very nice outfits that they're giving to you? Then silence. Dwarkadesh is answering. I see that you're eating very nice bhog. You're getting very nice offerings here. Do you get this kind of offering every day? Then silence. Prabhupada is speaking to Krishna. Another day, in the old Los Angeles temple, Srila Prabhupada would come in through the back door. He'd walk, the temple was maybe as long as this pandal. Prabhupada would walk in the back door. He'd walk up to the front, take darshan, charanamrit, come back, sit down in Vyasasan, and give class. He had just entered the back door and he stopped. And he said, there is something in Krishna's eye. Please check and see. The small Utsav deity, Rukmini Dwarkanath, said, there is something in Krishna's eye. So the Pujari went up and looked very carefully. Said, no, Srila Prabhupada, there's nothing in Krishna's eye. Yes, there is something in Krishna's eye. Look more carefully. So the Pujari went and again looked very, very carefully, and there was a tiny fleck of tilak stuck in Krishna's eye. Because the brass Utsav deity is polished with tilak, gopi chandan, and lemon to make very beautiful, shiny effulgence. So some small, small piece of tilak was stuck in the deity's eye. How could Prabhupada see that from the back of the room? Impossible. What is happening? Krishna is complaining. Your Sishya has not done a good job. There's something in my eye. Please have him removed from my eye. Krishna is speaking to Prabhupada. Another story. This story is about His Holiness Sachinandan Swami. Sachinandan Swami Maharaj ki jai. He was a new bhakta. And new bhaktas sometimes come with many troubles, mental troubles, so many doubts, so many agitations to the mind. He was no different. His father was on his deathbed, which is a very challenging thing for anyone who loves their father. He loves his father. His father's dying. But there's a tradition in the family that whatever request was made of you by a dying person, you are obliged to accept. And his father hated Hare Krishna. So he thought, if I go to see my father on his deathbed, he will tell me, leave Hare Krishna. And if I don't go see him, how can I not go see him? He's on his deathbed. So this dichotomy in his mind is raging back and forth. Go, don't go, I can't go, I need to go, can't go, don't. And to make matters worse, his old girlfriend is calling him on the phone, I miss you. So his mind is very disturbed. And his service was to wash Krishna's plates. Now in the temple system, is the offering is made, Balbhog is offering. The plates come off the altar. The plates are washed very carefully and set aside. The curtain is open for darshan. So the plates came off the altar. He's washing, he's back there washing them. And Prabhupada is coming and he says, who is washing Krishna's plates? And this devotee, Bhakta so-and-so, says he's doing a very bad job. What is happening? Krishna's complaining to Prabhupada. Prabhupada can't see the plate on the altar. They're in the kitchen being washed, but he's seeing that Krishna is unhappy because Krishna is telling him, the plates are not being washed very nicely. Your Sishya is doing a bad time. You fix it. This is Prabhupada's relationship with the deity. Krishna talked to him, and Prabhupada talked to the deity. So is the deity a stone statue? Is he an idol? Is he a nothing, a zero, a void, just something pretty to look at? He is a person. And he will reveal himself to you if you treat him like a person. We should talk to the deity, reveal our heart to the deity, offer our heart to the deity, and he will reciprocate. What is the reciprocation? Premanjana charita bhakti vilochanena santak sadaiva hridayesha vilokayanti Yam Shama Sundaram Achintya Gunaswarupam Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami. We can see Krishna. He's not hiding. He wants us to see him. But we have to want to see him. He wants us to see him, but do we want to see him? We have to anoint our eyes with the salve of love. When our eyes are anointed with the salve of love, then we can see Krishna. We can go to Krishna. We can enter into Goloka because he's waiting for us in Goloka. But he comes to us in a form that we can see, that we can touch, that we can bathe, put him to sleep. Why are we attached to the things that cause us suffering? Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Moha, Matsarja. Trividam Narakasyedam Dwaram Nashanam Atmana. Kama, Lobha, Tarastat. Tasmat Etattayam Tyajat. We have to give up lust, anger, and greed because they're gates to hell. And they are block to our progress in spiritual life. We have to overcome that. There's no bhakti without that. Yeshamantagatam papam. Jananam bunya kamanam netai dvanda moha nirmukta bhajanti mam vrataha. If we want to worship Krishna with determination, have a relationship with Krishna, Krishna the person, Krishna our Lord, Krishna our best friend, Krishna our son, Krishna our lover, then we have to get rid of Kam, Krodh, Lobha. Otherwise, there's no determination. There's no scope for relationship with him. For that purpose he comes as the deity. For that purpose he comes as the holy name. We should take advantage, not be lazy, and they're very much related, because there is no archana without the holy name. And Krishna comes in the form to confirm, here I am. You're chanting my name, but where am I? I'm here in front of you. I'm come to give you my darshan, come for blessing. And we should, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur also gives very important instruction about darshan. We think, I went to the temple, I saw the deities, I had darshan. Is this right? No. Drig Drishya Vichar. When we come to the temple before the deity, we're presenting ourselves. Here I am, fallen soul. I'm presenting myself to you. You please bless me. The Mayavadis say, Aham Brahmasmi. I am Brahman. This is a stupid idea. Like here, you're Indian, sir. You're born in India. Prime Minister Modi is also Indian. Are you Prime Minister Modi? No. Because you're Indian and he is Indian does not make you Prime Minister Modi. So someone who says, Aham Brahmasmi, I am Brahman, Krishna is Brahman, I am Krishna, such a foolish idea. Such a foolish idea. We say, not Aham Brahmasmi, Aham Tavasmi. Not I don't want to be you, I want to be yours. Tavasmi Radhika Nata Karamana Manasagira Krishna Kante Tavaivasmi Yuvameva Gatir Mama Sharanam Vam Prapanosmi Karuna Nikara Karo Prasadam Kuru Dasyam Bo Mai Dushte Paradini. The Karmana Manasagira, my work, my mind, my words, my everything I offer to you. Please accept me as your devotee. Please accept me as yours. I don't want to be you. I want to be yours. I want to be accepted by you. And this is darshan. To present ourselves before the deity. Here I am. Please accept me as your own. And for this reason, Lord comes. We build temples for this reason. Spend lakhs and crores of rupees building temples, distributing books, distributing prasadam. Why? So that people get through their dull head, God is a person, and you can have a relationship with him, and the easiest way, most applicable way, is to chant his holy name. Can you do puja driving to work? No. Can you do puja when you're taking a bath? No. But you can chant Krishna's name. Cleanse the outside, cleanse the inside. Scrubbing exes and chanting Krishna's name. You can do kirtan driving to work. If you have a commute that takes you half an hour to go to work, you can chant Krishna's name, sing bhajans, memorize shlokas on the way to work. Be with Krishna 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Be with Krishna by kirtan. And when we see the deity in the temple, if we're doing kirtan, if we have a relationship with him, we'll say, here's my Lord. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saw Jagannath, he simply fainted. He simply fainted. Because he's saying, here is Shyam Sundar. They asked Prabhupada, say, Srila Prabhupada, why is Jagannath like this? Why is this form Jagannath like this? Prabhupada said, oh, you mean Shyam Sundar? Prabhupada is saying, Shyam Sundar. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saw Shyam Sundar and he simply fainted. When will that day come to us? When we see the deity and we don't see a deity of Krishna, we see Krishna eye to eye and face to face by the strength of our bhakti. That begins, Etamaneva slokesmin pongsa dharma parasmitaha bhakti yoga bhagavati tanama grahanadivi. That's the foundation of our life. Our foundation of a relationship with the temple, with the deity, is this chanting of the holy name of Krishna. And for that reason, we open temples. Prabhupada said temple worship is for neophytes, that the masses of people can come and they can begin their spiritual life by doing these simple things, by doing Jai Jai, putting some money in the hundi. I shall tell you a funny story. I was in our Punjabi Bhakt temple one time, and one man was there. He had 10 rupees, 10 rupee note, and he's offering to Radha Radhikaraman like this. Like Krishna Balaram, Jagannath Swami, and he goes like this. And he put 10 rupees in the hundi, and he had his folded hands, and he's thinking, oh Bhagwan, I have given you 10 rupees. You please give me 10 crore. But his bhakti has begun, no? He's begun his bhakti. The smallest thing. Neha bhikkamana shosti pratyavayo navidyate swalpamapyasya dharmasya trayate mahatobhya. He's begun his bhakti. And this is the reason for our temples. That someday that person, if he's fortunate, will pick up a mala and begin to chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Someday he may get initiated. Someday he may do something for the Lord. Everybody wants the Lord to do something for us. I have this health problem, Lord. I have this money problem, Lord. Oh, Lord, I have the relationship problem. I have so many problems. Please help me. That's all right. But when will we do something for Him? And what does He want? He wants His name broadcast. Pitividayacha jatanagaradi gram sarvatya pajoy hoibe more nam. This is Lord's desire. So all of you are very, very fortunate. You can't, I have no words to express the emotion I feel when I see all of you, the product of Srila Prabhupada's preaching campaign, dancing in ecstasy, chanting Jai Sachinandan, Jai Sachinandan, Nitai Gaur, Nitai Gaur, Nitai Gaur. You're so blessed. Actually, you have no idea how blessed you are. Do what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. And so much blessing will come to you, cannot imagine. You're the future of my Guru Maharaj's movement. You're the present also, but you're the future. Many of you will take sannyas. Many of you will have disciples. Who else is going to do it? Tell me. You're willing to take this up? Yes? Huh? Yes, Maharaj. What? Haribol! Please do this. Don't leave the mission of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as we understood it from Srila Prabhupada. And your life will be perfect. You'll go back to Godhead. You'll be happy here. You'll be happy there. And chaktva deham puna janma naiti mamete sarjana. You never come back to this nasty material world ever again. Thank you very much. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Anyone has any comment or question? Any mistake I may have made? Prabhuji?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji, for such a beautiful class.
You can thank Prabhupada.
And thank you, Prabhupada.
Before I met Prabhupada, I was simply dog in the street. And devotees were kind to me, they patted me and fed me prasadam. And here I am.
Prabhuji, in the end you concluded Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's desire. My question is, I am incapable. So how can I preach to someone else? I do want to carry forward Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Srila Prabhupada's desire, but I am incapable. So how can I?
If you think you're incapable, you're incapable. But if you think, I can do this, you can do it. Srila Prabhupada gave the example of Saraswati, 3-year-old little girl. She would walk up, tug on someone's clothes. Do you know who is the Supreme Personality of Godhead? No. Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Prabhupada said, perfect preaching. Can you do that? Can you tell your friends Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Can you tell your friends, please chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Can you tell your friends, please join our Sangha?
I will.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Any other question, comment?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Prabhuji, I have 2 questions actually.
Okay, one at a time.
Okay. So, we should have a desire to see Krishna, but Lord Chaitanya has also prayed that Mama Janmani Janmani. Ishwari Bhavatat Bhakti. So, how to reconcile both? I always think that we should have desire to see the Lord, but yet we should have, okay, if you want me to come, come, I'm ready.
This program, in the beginning of the prayer he said that, but he said, what did he really say? Nayanam galada shudaraya badanam gadgadarudaya gira pulakani chitam bapukada tavanama grahane bhavishti. What does bhavishti mean?
Future.
Yes. He's big. When will I see you? When will my eyes be filled with? When will my voice choke up? When will the hairs of my body stand in? When will that happen? We can mark our progress in spiritual life by our desire for these things. So it's not that he doesn't want, that's a misunderstanding actually. Mahaprabhu his whole ecstatic mood is, he's 18 years in Puri, in Vipralamba Bhav, in separation from Krishna. Who is Mahaprabhu? He's Radharani in separation from Krishna. Who is Jagannath? Krishna separation from Radharani. This is his Mahabhav Prakash. God's Mahabhav Prakash. Our Mahabhav is, our hair may stand on end, we cry, our voice may check up. But Lord's Mahabhav, when God's Mahabhav Prakash comes, he's Jagannath. His limbs shrink in, his eyes get big, his body's like tortoise. This is God's Mahabhav Prakash. In separation from Radharani. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is in separation from Krishna. So how can we say he doesn't want to see? That's all he wants to see. He sees nothing else. He sees nothing else but that. What's your second question?
Why did Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya was an impersonalist before he met Lord Chaitanya? Then why was he worshipping Lord Jagannath and he was the head priest?
Because even to this day, the Mayavadis are in charge of Puri temple. And I because this is being recorded, and I'm a Westerner, and I can get in lots of trouble by speaking the truth, I will simply say that the Mayavadis are in charge of Puri temple to this day. But Sarvabhauma, he's Brihaspati. This is his Leela. He's Mayavad, but Chaitanya Mahaprabhu converted him. So we should do the same. When you meet someone like this, preach strongly, Shastra, examples, common sense. You are God? Please. Laugh at them. You are God? You are God? Ha! You can convince them just by laughing at them. So you can say you're a nice person, I respect you, but God, do something. Stop the sun. Krishna stopped the sun to save Arjuna, right? From Jarasandha. Yaksharesha savita sakala grahanam raja samasta yagya. That the sun is moving by his will. Stop the sun. Let's see. You know, the weekends are really nice. We have to work all week long. Let's have weekends. Is okay? Happy?
Yes, Professor, thank you.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
I have question, but I must translate because I'm from Russian.
Jai, Russian Prabhus ki Jai.
I'm from
There's
Russia.
so many wonderful Russian devotees in Mayapur.
Да, и also Russian devotees here. That's why I'm talk in Russian.
Yes, Prabhu.
Вопрос в следующем. Вы говорили в лекции о влиянии западной культуры на Индию, на Бхарату, да, то есть.
In your lecture, you mentioned that there is a lot of influence, Western culture on Bharata, for India.
И я замечаю, что ИСККОН является также не исключением, что западная культура, она также влияет на ИСККОН.
And also, I see that the Western culture also influence ISKCON movement.
Как мы можем противостоять и выстоять вот эти удары, да, то есть Майя и Шрила Прабхупада, наставления их сохранить?
So what we can do in order to protect this movement and to protect it from the attack of this Western influence?
This is a very serious problem. Because there is a class of devotee that simply does not understand Krishna Bhakti, or what is our objective of Krishna Bhakti. And I hesitate saying this, but the truth should be spoken. There is a person in our Mayapur community that has a session with bells and gongs. And you lie down and they go bang, bang, and it's supposed to heal you. It's supposed to relieve you of anxiety. It's supposed to make you feel good about yourself. This isn't the sound vibration we're interested in, but they're promoting it, some new age thing. They're doing another program, fashion show. What is fashion show? Young girls showing off their bodies. Is this what we're interested in? Is this the objective of the ISKCON society? Is this why we exist? If you want to heal yourself, there's one very powerful way to do that. And this is chanting, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. If you're ever feeling unhappy, if you're ever feeling sad, depressed, sit down with a pair of kartals and sing Bhaktivinoda Thakur bhajans. Guaranteed solution to your mental anxiety. Playing some bell and holding a bell and listening to a gong. You know a gong? Like ganta. How can that help you? This isn't the sound vibration that will actually cure our disease of material life. But it's being promoted in Mayapur. What is this? We should simply ignore these things. It has nothing to do with our objectives of Krishna consciousness. And same with fashion shows. Same with many things that have infected ISKCON society. Can we accommodate all different types of people? Yes. But there has to be a core group of devotees, straight and narrow, we say in English. Straight and narrow devotees who adhere to the basic principles of Krishna consciousness. Strict in sadhana, strict in their vows, strict in their relationship with their guru, have full faith in their guru, If you lose Guru Nishta, you lose everything. So if you don't follow your Guru's instructions, to follow 4 regulative principles, not 3.5, 4 regulative principles, then how will you make progress? If someone can't follow, many devotees in their lifetime have difficulty following regulative principles. Okay, granted, it's tough. This is Kali Yuga. We're bombarded with images of sensuality. We don't reject you, but don't change the rules. Change yourself. Don't change the rules. I'm begging you, this new generation of devotees. If there's not a core group of devotees who understands the importance of following the instructions of the founder Acharya of ISKCON, Srila Prabhupada, then ISKCON is finished. What will it be in 5? If these things are coming, I'll tell you this story, if you don't mind. One Mataji came to me. I do some counseling. And she said, Prabhu, my husband's always after me for sex. I said, Mataji, this is against our principles. But his counselor said, for 2 years, it's okay, we're newlyweds, it's okay. It's not okay. It's a deviation. It's not okay. If you can't follow, be better. We don't reject you, we love you, you're a devotee, you're a chanter of the holy name. We don't reject you. But we're not going to put you on the altar worshipping Radha Krishna Shalagram Giriraj. Be better. Make progress. Don't change the rules. If we change the rules in 1 generation, what will it be in 5 generations? What will it be? Yes, your name is Krishna Das because you have agreed to follow 2 regulative principles and chant 4 rounds. Could it happen? Yes. Could it happen? It can happen. Don't change it. In carpentry, if you want to make 20 pieces of wood exactly the same, what is the process? You have to measure the first one, but if you cut the first piece and measure the second piece, with the second piece, cut the third piece, with the third piece, the fourth piece. When you get to the 20th piece, the number 20 is not the same piece, the same size as the first piece. There has to be a standard. And the standard is the instructions of the founder Acharya of ISKCON, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. So it's Kali Yuga. We should expect deviation. There was deviation when Prabhupada was here. But to understand what to do, ask yourself, what would Prabhupada do? Would Prabhupada go to a fashion show? Would Prabhupada go to a ding-dong bell healing system, session? Prabhupada chanted Hare Krishna. He read Bhagavatam. He preached Bhagavatam. He lived Bhagavatam. And we need a core group of devotees that understand that and don't deviate. Don't change the rules. It's my fervent appeal to you. Don't change the rules. Prabhupada gave them to us for a reason. And it's not just Prabhupada's fanaticism. People say, oh, this is Prabhupada's Bengali Orthodox principle. This is Shastra. Twice 11th canto of Bhagavatam. Twice 7th canto of Bhagavatam. Everything is there. Prabhupada taught us Shastra. It's not his manufacture. He taught us everything and we should follow. If we don't follow, what is the meaning to ISKCON? Then it becomes hodgepodge. It becomes just like any other pseudo-religious group in the world who doesn't follow Shastra. The Shastra Vinimutraja Vartate Kamakarat Nasa Siddhim Avapnoti Na Sukham Na Param Gati. You'll not go back to Godhead. You'll not go up, you'll go down. You won't even be happy if we reject Shastra Vidhi as we heard it from Srila Prabhupada. So these things have come to our society. Okay, it's a big institution. Many different kinds of devotees. Many different kinds of devotees. We respect them all. But there has to be a core group of devotees who are strict in their behavior, strict in their vows, strict in their understanding of Shastra. Guru Mukha Padma Vakya Chitete Koreya Aikya Arna Koreya Mane Asha. We accept the words emanating
কত শ্রী গুরু হরি শ্রী গৌর হরি সহি গোষ্ঠ বিহারী নন্দ যশ তীর্থহরি ভজ ভকত বৎসল গুরু ভজ ভকত বৎসল শ্রী গৌর হরি ভজ ভকত বৎসল শ্রী গৌর হরি বেলা হলো দামোদর আইসো এখনো আর বেলা হলো দামোদর আইসো এখনো বহু গুরু বসে করো আরে ভোগ মন্দিরে বসে করহ নন্দের নিদেশে বসে গিরিবরধারী নন্দের নিদেশে বসে গিরিবরধারী বলদেব সহ সখা বৈশে সারি সারি আরে বলো দেব সহ সখা বৈশে সারি সারি ভজ ভকত বৎসল শ্রী গুরু ভজ ভকত বৎসল শ্রী গৌর হরি ভজ ভকত বৎসল শ্রী গৌর হরি ভজ ভকত বৎসল শ্রী গৌর হরি শুক্তা শাকাদি ভজ নালিতা কুসুমান্ড শুক্তা শাকাদি ভারি ললিতা কুষ্মান্ড ডালি ডালনা দুগ্ধ তুমরি দধি মোচা খন্ড ডালি ডালনায় দুগ্ধ তুমরি দধি মোচা খন্ড মুগ বড়া মাস বড়া রুটি কাঘি তন্ন মুগ বড় মাস বড়া রুটি কাঘি তন্ন মুগ বড় মাস বড়া রুটি কাঘি তন্ন আর মুগ বড় মাস বড়া রুটি কাঘি তন্ন সকুলিবি চক ক্ষীর পুলি পয়সানো শস্কলিবি বিষ্ট ক্ষীর পুলি পায়সম অমৃত কেলি রম্ভা ক্ষীর কপুর অমৃত কেলি রম্ভা ক্ষীর অমৃত রসালায় অম্ল দ্বাদশ প্রকার অমৃত রসাল অম্ল দ্বাদশ প্রকার লুচি চিনি সরপুরি লাড্ডু রসাবলি বলো লুচি চিনি সরপুরি লাড্ডু রসাবলি লুচি চিনি সরপুরি লাড্ডু রসাবলি আহা লুচি চিনি সরপুরি লাড্ডু রসাবলি ভোজন করে কৃষ্ণ হয়ে জন্য।
বিভিন্ন সংস্কৃতি, ভাষা, শিল্প এবং ধারণার কেন্দ্রস্থল হল বাংলা। সর্বদাই বিপ্লব এবং বিভিন্ন সংস্কারমূলক আন্দোলনের জন্য পথপ্রদর্শক হিসাবে কাজ করেছেন। জমিদারি সহ